morning, lovely peeps. Happy Monday. I am down in the sewing room ready to set up for the live stream. I had my second AstraZeneca jab on Friday, so yesterday was a total write-off. It wasn't as bad as the first time, but I spent the day in bed eating terrible food and watching terrible movies. I mean, they weren't terrible movies. I watched Three Men and a Baby and things like that, but it was just stuff that I've seen before and didn't need to concentrate on. Yeah, I did not feel 100, sort of 10-10 as the young people say. So feeling much better today. I still have a headache, but it's not as bad as it was, so that's good. I have got plans today to hem these dresses because that hasn't been done yet. I want to change the buttons on my purple waistcoat. I need to put buttonholes and buttons on my fishy dress, and during the live hangout I want to kind of try and organise my PDF patterns a little bit more. Like when I first moved back in here, I printed out over 80 pattern stickers for my PDF patterns. I've said I wasn't going to let it get away with me again, and I've just had to print out 41. So I've got some stickers to put on the outside of the patterns, and then I want to try and put them into a little bit of a better order, because at the moment they're a bit smooshed in there and where anything would fit. But now that I am able to migrate them over here, they can be put in a little bit more organised way in here. So that's the plan for the hangout. Probably going to do about 4 hours again. I've been doing that for the last 3 weeks and it's worked really well, so I'm thinking I'm going to do it again today. Then I'm going to carry on doing the little bits of sewing that I don't finish during the hangout this afternoon. So hopefully I should have a finished-ish goldfish dress to show you. It won't be hemmed yet, so it's not like properly finished. I'll at least be able to try it on and show you what it will look like when I'm done, and I'm really pleased with how that's coming out. And then I have a giant pile of things here. I think you saw these on... when did you see these? You saw these on Saturday, maybe? I can't remember now. But when the vlog went up, I haven't done any cutting out or anything because Friday was spent in town and then Saturday was spent in bed. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes. I will report back later and show you how far I've got.
One eternity later.
Okay, I have put the buttons in my dress and the buttonholes, clearly. And I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I was so nervous about cutting into this fabric because I can't get any more of it and it's really precious to me. I don't know why. It wasn't overly expensive. I just absolutely love the print, so I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I think I might need to just reposition the buttons on the skirt. I think I might have got them slightly out of whack. I think it's the bottom one that's the worst. Let me just tip you down so I can get far enough back and show you. I think it's literally just kind of a couple of millimeters too high. It needs to go down a little bit. But this dress is really, really pretty. It does need to be levelled. The hem has gone very skew-iff, but that was kind of to be expected. This is the lightest weight fabric I have made this dress out of. The other three, the hem didn't drop, but this one, I had a feeling it would. So I'm glad that I haven't hemmed it as yet. I really like it. I think it's lovely. I have about 2.5 meters of this fabric left, so I'm hoping to make a shirt that comes to about here using this particular pattern with the really big sleeves and like kind of sort of like deep cuffs on it. I think that's going to look really, really cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. I now need to find myself an orange belt to wear with it, but I think it's really pretty. I will have put the picture up, but this is the Vogue 9345 shirt dress if you didn't know already. So I got the buttonholes and buttons done on this today. I also swapped over the buttons on my purple waistcoat. I did have some square mother of pearl buttons on here, and I decided that whilst I liked them, I decided that I think the purple ones look better. You guys haven't seen this before, and I'm not remotely suggesting that I would wear it with this dress, but you haven't seen, I don't think you've seen either of them because I've made a white one of these as well. Well, cream. But I think that this would look really cool with the shirt that I'm planning on making. I'm not sure I like it with this fabric, with the orange and purple and blue and white. I think that might be a bit much. But just imagine that I have giant sleeves on under this as well. So I have made this waistcoat, which I really like. It's the purple needle cord with the little kind of welt faux pockets there, and might have to try and see if I can, because I want to wear it with this kind of a collar because I really like that look. But yeah, not necessarily with this particular print. I haven't got any shirts that I can wear underneath this waistcoat, but I wanted to show you it finished because you haven't seen it yet. And as I say, I swapped the buttons over today for these purple shell ones, so I really like how that's come out, and I love it with this collar. So I definitely want to make something with this collar and then sleeves to wear with these waistcoats. I haven't shown you the inside as well. It is beautiful. Peacock satin. This is from Spoonflower. It's their polyester satin. I had some left over from a project and it just works really perfectly with the purple needle cord, so I'm pleased that this is now 100% wearable. Not that it wasn't before with the square buttons. I just think the square buttons were really in your face, kind of being like you know, the creamy white mother of pearl look down the front, so I'm glad that I put the purple ones on. I have also reorganized my PDF patterns, so I have all my knit tops up here. We've got sweatshirts and t-shirts. We've got my woven tops and shirts in here. This shelf is entirely dresses. Then here we have knit dresses, skirts, and coats and underwear down here. And then over here we've got my KB patterns that were drafted for me, the trouser thingy of trousers, and then the little patterns are on the side that you can just see are jumpsuits. So everything has now got a label on it. It's in a much more organised fashion, because beforehand everything was kind of just shoved in where it fit and it wasn't really organised, and I didn't really know where anything was, and now I do. So I'm very pleased with that. As I mentioned, because I am sewing so much, I am going to be emptying out these cubes. The fabric's going to move over this way, and then these cubes are going to be taken over by my magazine folders like this, because these cubes are really deep, as you can see, and much deeper than this. So the idea is eventually I'm going to end up with just patterns like that in this bookcase, and then all the magazine folders holding the file folders in the cubes. I mean, as you can see, I have a lot of patterns, and when I trace them they end up in one of these. So this collection is going to grow, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to sew this faster than I buy fabric, so that this will get whittled down as well. That is the plan. Wish me luck with that. Oh, and I've also hemmed the Morning Glory skirt, so I have been really busy today. I've still got the sort of red yellowy floral dress to hem, so I'm going to get that done next. But I'm just going to readjust the buttons on the skirt of this shirt dress a little bit. Like I say, they're just a little bit out of squiff, which is annoying, but never mind, it happens occasionally and I would rather get it right. So I'm going to adjust those. Currently watching Deadpool because it's funny and I don't need to concentrate on it because I've seen it so many times. I will get these buttons adjusted, get the other one of those dresses hemmed, and that'll be me for the day, which is exciting. So I'm really pleased with everything I've got done. I love this dress. I'm probably not going to hem it for about another week, just to make sure that the bias is finished doing its thing, because I really don't want to have to re-hem it. I only want to do it once. I can't wait to wear it, but it won't be for a little while. But yeah, that has been my day, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow.